Alright, so today we're gonna make almond milk. Usually you want to soak your almonds overnight, but I was lazy and I didn't feel like doing that. So here's a hack for you. You boil some water and you pour it over the almonds and you're gonna let it soak for 5 minutes. We boiled some water already. Pretty cool, huh? So
and what temperature do you boil water?
You just boil it. I don't know. Just boil the water. Nothing fancy. And now you wait for 5 minutes. Alright, so we have soaked these almonds for 5 minutes. You can do 5 minutes, you can do a little bit more. Really won't hurt it. You just don't want to get them too mushy. And what we're going to do next is we are going to strain them. Oh, you want to get all this extra water out.
Definitely smells like almonds.
Almondy. You're gonna want to use a blender for this. I mean, you probably could try a food processor, but you're definitely gonna need something. So you can rinse your almonds if you'd like. I'll do that real quick. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put our almonds in the blender. These guys in the blender. Get all of it in there. So we had 2 cups of almonds, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, let's go ahead and put 4 cups of water in there. You wanna use filtered water. Now next we're gonna put a teaspoon of vanilla.
This thing is like greasy. What the hell?
And then we're gonna put half a teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon salt. Okay. And you're gonna put 1 to 2 tablespoons of your favorite honey of choice. If you wanna keep this vegan, you can use agave, or you can even do medjool dates if that's your thing. But today we're using honey.
What?
Uno.
Oh. Two. Let that drip in there.
Drip, drip, drip. You're gonna wanna blend it on like medium to high for about, I don't know, 2 minutes. Okay, now that you have your nutty, milky mixture, you're gonna want to use a nut bag. If you don't have a nut bag, you can use cheesecloth. If you don't have cheesecloth, you can use a fine strainer. The best thing is probably gonna be just like a nut bag. You can get these off Amazon for anywhere from $3 to $10. But if you're gonna start making milk and this is gonna be your thing, maybe invest in a nut bag. You're gonna dump the mixture into the bag. And you're gonna let it strain through.
Alright, throw it in here like this?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Okay. Keep squeezing the juice out of there.
Is there a special squeezing technique?
You just want to squeeze as much of it as you can. And then when you're done, you can freeze the leftovers. You're gonna get almond pulp. And you can just freeze that and use that on a different recipe or feed it to your squirrels, whatever you want to do. And I think that's pretty good.
Wow, these almonds are expensive. so we gotta
Every last drop.
Every last drop.
This is pretty much what you have left, and you're gonna want to store it in a jar. You can dump it in here, and you can keep it in your fridge for about a week, maybe a week and a couple days. I wouldn't really push it to more than 2 weeks, because remember, we're not putting preservatives in this, so it's just gonna last how it lasts. You will need to shake it up from time to time, because like I said, there's no preservatives, so sometimes it will separate. So just give it a little shake before you use it, and you should be good. Homemade almond milk.
Milk. If you don't like white milk, just make on chocolate milk.